Welcome to Raw. You are looking at video from earlier today backstage as the CM Punk Vengeance Tour rolls on. As Gunther continues to learn on a weekly basis, very painfully we might add, that CM Punk does not forgive and he does not forget. Gunther sent through a glass window, and that wouldn't be the end of it, as Punk would hit a GTS on the ring general and leave him laid out unconscious. We can report that CM Punk has been barred from the arena here tonight, and Gunther was sent to a local hospital where he is being evaluated. The action getting started before the bell even rings here tonight. Kicking things off officially this week, we're going to see Bayley in action, as she will be going one-on-one with Iyo Sky. A lot of history between these two. They have been friends and teammates, and they've also been enemies. They get Raw started this week. And before these two lock up, we want to make an announcement about a special live event happening here in the Open Mic universe. Saturday night, June 14th at 10 p.m. Central Time. We will be bringing Tribute to the Troops to you. And it's going to be live on YouTube as well as Twitch. Now, the origins of the Open Mic universe, it all began as a live streaming show. We're going to bring back a little of that with Tribute to the Troops, and hopefully what will be the first of many live events we do here in the universe. So we'd love for you to join us here on YouTube. And for some of you day ones that were with me from the beginning, you can join us on Twitch as well. We will have 2 chats going. We'd love for you to join in and be a part of Tribute to the Troops. Mark your calendar and be here Saturday night, June 14th at 10 p.m. Central Time. Iyo with a drop kick coming off the top rope. Rolls the role model back in and now goes for a cover. Only gets a 1. Iyo back up top. Moonsault off the top rope. Gets a 2 that time. Iyo can't believe it. Now Bayley hoisted up onto the top turnbuckle. This does not look good for Bayley. Iyo connects. I think she took a little bit of the damage as well. Iyo back to the top rope. She's not called the Genius of the Sky for nothing. And Iyo Sky gets things started tonight with a victory over Bayley. Next, we've got tag team action in a rematch of a match we saw last week on Raw. Los Latharios taking on the Trick Melo Gang. Last week, a little bit of controversy in the finish of that match. During a pin attempt by Angel, as the referee was making her count, Carmelo Hayes would actually reach over and grab the bottom rope, but the referee never saw it and awarded the victory to Los Latharios. So we're running it back again this week, and hopefully we're going to get a clear winner without any controversy. And Trick able to work his way out there. Slams Angel to the mat, makes the tag. In comes Carmelo Hayes. Hayes not happy over the last week with how everything played out, but he and Trick both very thankful that they get another opportunity here this week against Angel and Berto. Carmelo rolls Berto over. Only gets a 2. Berto able to get that shoulder up. DDT. Now Hayes going up top. But Angel throwing Carmelo Hayes off of the top rope, and now that opens the door for Berto as he drop kicks Carmelo Hayes to the floor and also takes out Trick. But Trick now fighting back. Looks like Hayes getting back to his feet. DDT from Trick Williams. Berto sent into the barricade. Hayes gets in before the count of 10. And that's going to do it. Again, not the kind of finish we were hoping for. But again, in back-to-back weeks between these two teams, kind of an unfulfilling finish to their match. Next, it's our main event, Sheamus. He will be taking on the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. If you missed Raw last week, Fatu attacking Seth freaking Rollins after his Intercontinental Open Challenge match against Shawn Spears. You got to think that came at the direction of the final boss, the High Chief, The Rock. And from behind Seth freaking Rollins, you knew that the visionary, the architect, was not going to stand for the attack that took place last week. And now he's out here on Raw, the match called off. He's bringing some receipts. Blocks the kick there from Jacob Fatu. Sends Fatu into the ring steps. Now looking under the ring for a weapon. The weapon of choice is a steel chair, which the Samoan werewolf used on Rollins last week. Seth now sending Jacob into the WWE Universe as the beatdown continues amongst the fans. Some of these fans with tickets right there are getting an up-close fight right there at their seats. Rollins with a headbutt. Another headbutt. Jacob just trying to get away, but Seth freaking Rollins not giving Jacob Fatu any opportunity to get away. We talked about what The Rock said last week coming out of Survivor Series. There were two people that he was disappointed in. And it was Seth Rollins, who was the last one eliminated in one of the traditional Survivor Series elimination tag matches. And also Ivy Nile, who was the captain of the women's War Games team representing WWE. He said he would deal with both of those individuals accordingly. We saw him sick his werewolf on Rollins last week, and then on SmackDown we saw him send his cousin Nia Jax out to confront the WWE Women's Champion Ivy Nile. Kick to the face. But Rollins quick back to his feet. Now Rollins up on the announce desk. What's he got planned here? Drops an elbow down on Jacob Fatu. And Rollins sending the Samoan werewolf into the announce table. Last week, The Rock sending Jacob Fatu to deliver a message to Seth Rollins. And this week, Rollins sending a return message as he takes out the enforcer of the Bloodline.